What's up? Welcome to another video. And I know I just happened to get on YouTube and I seen this video. I became a space marine in real life and I was like, hey, that's kind of cool. I kind of want to watch that because that armor looks dope. Okay, I don't know if it's just me, that armor looks dope. So let's actually get into the video.
This video is an ad for Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. Check out the game with our link below. Shut up, Bagheera. Question, can I become a Warhammer in real life? Is it even possible? I don't know. But guess what? We're finding out. Here's the plan. I'm gonna become a full human scale Space Marine. So that means we have to make a full body armor, a massive thunder hammer weapon, a helmet, like the full shebang. But that's not all. See, I want to paint this armor as you would an actual miniature. The exact same techniques, just on a big scale. We have some friends over at the channel called Tabletop Time who specialize in painting miniatures. So I have invited them over here to help me paint my first ever Warhammer miniature, and they have no clue what's gonna happen. Zero. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on their faces when they realize that the miniature in question is me. But let's not get ahead of.
I mean, if you're painting stuff like this big, you know, this big, I think it's gonna be a surprise.
Ourselves here, Martina, because you know we actually have to make the thing first. So I'm on my way to the store right now to get some supplies, because let me tell you, this is not gonna be easy.
I do have to say, I really do give props to these people who, you know, do these whatever cosplays and make these costumes. And have you seen like those Iron Man costumes and stuff, like the helmet and the full suit and stuff with it's like animatronic, like it moves and stuff. This fucking shit's awesome. How the fuck do they do that? Like, I'm not that creative. Like, I mean, I'm pretty stupid, but I am creative. I just don't know how to, what's the word, like put it on paper or like get it out. So I'm just, you know, not that very like tech savvy.
Ooh, perfect. How much glue do you want? Yes.
I wouldn't even know what to buy.
All the stuff we need, I think. And while I've been on this shopping spree, Hansi has been back in the workshop, hopefully prepping for this absolutely massive build. All right, see you back there.
So while Martina has been out shopping for the actual armor parts, we're gonna focus on building the hammer back here. Let me tell you, these 3D printers, they have been running like crazy. We have so many 3D models. So we are gonna have to deal with this massive.
Okay, I'm not gonna talk a whole lot, but 3D printers are like, they've come so far. You can do so much and so much with 3D printers. It's like amazing. You can create whatever your mind can think of and the printer can just do it.
Massive hammerhead. This is only half of it. So what we're gonna do now is to take all the 3D prints, glue them together and see that it actually looks good as a hammer, and then we can worry about actually making it reasonably surface finished, because that's gonna be quite a task. Okay, let's not think about it. Look at this hammerhead, it's massive! And this is all hopefully gonna fit onto this PVC tube. Just show this in. It's a snug fit, a little bit loose, so I think we'll have to glue it on. By the way, most of the time it's only me and Martina here in the studio. But for 1 month now, Isabel, our intern, who has been here before, she's been back for 1 month during the summer. And she is the person who's been working on making the 3D model for this entire hammer. So thank you, Isabel. It's been great. Just slide right in. Whew, amazing. That's stuck in there by friction. And then this goes on, this little detail, probably like this. We're definitely gonna share this 3D model with our patrons. Look at this. is. It's crazy big. Why haven't we made more props? Martina, make more builds. Bigger builds. There's still some detailing missing here that we're currently printing on the resin printer. I have to go over everything with some of this plastic putty, cover all the cracks, make it look smooth, sand it, UV resin, and all of that is probably gonna take a little bit of time. So while I do all of this, you can probably watch a time lapse of it. See you when it's over.
Okay. Can I just say one thing? One thing. For the Emperor!
Now this is gonna be the base for the armor. I know it doesn't quite look like it. It looks like some sort of art thief. But anyway, the next step is
She
gonna be
does.
starting to mold the armor pieces. And I'm gonna begin with the chest. Hey Hansi, know what time it is?
Rap time, baby. This never stops being weird, does it?
No, I don't think.
I feel like a ballerina.
Very delicate.
Whoa.
You're like a trash ballerina.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Cling film in place. Now tape. Okay, thanks. That's all for now.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna try my best to draw the chest piece. Like that. There is zero accuracy here. We do that later. Do all Sharpies smell like cherry?
What?
There, maybe.
Yo, she's getting high off fucking Sharpie, man.
Feels so weird seeing my body like this.
Now we adjust and cut. Got the rough shape, just cut off the edges. Looking pretty good. So that was step one. I was thinking to use a material which is very common in cosplay. Can you guess what it is? Da-da-da-da! Of course it is PVA foam. Very common to use when you make lightweight armor. I have bought a buttload of EVA foam. This is some high density 10mm EVA foam. Should be good for armor making, at least compared to the one time I've tried EVA foam before, which was on this project. And those were floor mats, so it wasn't really suited. I was thinking, in order not to waste material, I'm gonna try to make the chest piece out of cardboard first, because it's kind of blocky and chunky, so I think it's gonna work. Need some trash. And we'll try. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll find out. There we go. So the plan now, we take that.
You
cut
probably
it
know
into
better
lengths,
than
cut the
some of
cardboard,
us.
Make a chest piece.
Okay, let's go.
I have become the cardboard knight, knight of the seven craftums, herald of the glue. Didn't exactly think I would spend a whole day just making our cardboard base, but here we are. So now that we have this, we just have to break it into pieces and make it a foam. Oh, okay. I'm actually really happy with the shape.
It's not bad at all.
Chest piece has been dissected, so now bring forth EVA foam.
I'm gonna have to watch her some of her first videos, because I know this just you just don't get this good out of nowhere. It takes practice. Everything takes practice. All the people you watch that are really good at something, making stuff like this, making videos, editing, anything, they were probably dog shit at first, but they had a vision and they wanted to get better, so they kept going and going and they got better. I mean, I know my editing is not the best, but if you go back to my old videos and look at my thumbnails and my videos, I've gotten a lot better. but I still have a long way to go. But yeah, I just want to see like her first videos and stuff, see how far she's come.
Now move all of these over here so we can trace every single piece.
So many pieces, my lord. And I even made a little system indicating where I should do angled cuts and straight cuts and whatnot.
I will thank myself later. And now we trace
Every single piece.
There we go. Now it's just a simple matter
Of cutting them out.
one piece down, all the rest to go. Got the heat gun. So now I'm just gonna basically heat up the backside, shape it with my hands, and once it cools down, it should stay in that shape. Allegedly.
Okay, I didn't.
Keep on shaping.
Okay, I
keep on
didn't
shaping.
know it worked like that.
It's looking pretty good.
And that was so easy. Just heat it and shape it and that's it.
I might need to shape it a bit more, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna try to start gluing pieces together with contact glue, and then I'll shape it a bit more if I have to. I'm in the mood for going for it. Screw it. Can we fix it later? I don't know. We'll see. Now, contact glue on both sides. Leave that to dry,
For like 3 minutes.
and then it's ready.
So let's assemble the rest. Look at this chest piece.
Okay,
My
that's
first real armor piece in EVA foam, and also really comfy. Such an easy material to work with. I'm starting to get why it's popular now. Yeah, that was just one of very many armor pieces, because you know, in addition to the chest piece, we also need thigh armor, leg armor, boots, van braces, upper arm armor, pauldrons. There's so many more pieces. So we really just gotta get to work. Chop chop time.
Can I just say, I like her personality. She's fun. Yeah, I can watch more of her videos.
How do I look? I feel, I've never felt this bendable. I feel like I'm a spacewalker. I'm not very fast, am I? Try to run in it. But it works. Holy shit.
It's holding together.
It doesn't even have detail, and it already looks this good. Okay. Now. Elegance is me. The next step now is the detail. Basically, all of these pieces are gonna have like layers, little details, little bits and pieces here and there. And I'm gonna start with the chest piece. If we look at the reference, there is a skull and also like some feathery things on the side. So I thought, where do you normally get skulls? Halloween stores. So I got this very cute little skull.
Hello, my name is Bob. Bob the Brainless.
Oh, I'm sorry. Little Bob here is gonna help me make the details on the chest piece. I'm basically gonna, well, cut Bob in half, sorry buddy, and sculpt around him. Detach the jawbone.
Oh no, Bob.
I'm gonna smack him on here, and we can try to make the little wingy things. Look at that! Look at that chest piece. That looks so freaking cool. And so easy too with that skull. Did you think we were done here? Who knew? See, if we look a bit closer at our reference, we got some rivets, got some little holes down here, got a bunch of damage and stuff. We're gonna use these little decoration dots. Oh my god, so cute. The same ones we used for the robot. These are gonna be our rivets. Then add some damage to it, make it nice and weathered, add some holes and stuff, and then we're done with this one piece. And of course, once we're done with the chest piece, there's adding the details to all the other pieces.
Yeah,
and
she
then
still
there's
got
a few other bits
both
to make
legs,
from other
both
materials.
arms,
And then the surface
the
finishing.
helmet.
Let's not think about it. Let's just do the chest piece first, okay? One thing at a time. I think we got all the detail we need now. So all that's left to do is to use a little bit of this multi-bond, which is a glue that dries flexible, add it on top of these ugly cracks and just anything that looks unfinished. Our chest piece is complete! We got some nice bullet holes that I just made with a soldering iron. Then we have these little wings that I've carved. And of course, thank you, Bob, for pulling this whole look together. You look fantastic. And then we have these cute little pink rivets here. That is our chest piece. So all we have to do now is just to seal the surface of the foam. But before we do that, of course, we're gonna add the detail to all of these. Let's just start with the boots. While I'm adding the detail here, let me tell you more about Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. You play as Captain Titus, you know, the guy we based the whole armor on, who's a Space Marine with superhuman skill, the greatest of the Emperor's warriors. And your goal is to obliterate the relentless
What Emperor?
Red hordes. You have a whole arsenal of devastating weaponry and deadly abilities at your disposal, making for super fun and dynamic gameplay as you travel through the galaxy to prove your loyalty to humanity. It's action-packed, there's plenty of different game modes, campaigns and missions, both for PvE and PvP. You can play either solo, like I prefer, or co-op with friends, and there's 6 different classes that you can explore and upgrade, making it super replayable. Also, there's no microtransactions or in-game shop, and all future gameplay editions will be given to all players for free. On behalf of all gamers, thank you. So huge thanks to Space Marine 2 for making this project possible. It's an awesome game and it's now available on PS5, Xbox X and S, and PC. And it's also cross-platform, so make sure to check out the game with our link below. Thank you. And perfect. Details done.
I forgot about the.
Weathering
Forgot about that part.
All that's left to do is to do the surface finishing, which of course I've done a little test with all the billion types of glues I got. And the winner is all-round glue. It dries really smooth and flexible, so I'm gonna apply 2 layers of this to every single piece. We got the glue layers on the chest piece, on the boots, and my god, these pieces are just bleeding out into the entire workshop. Like, we got armor pieces on the bench here, we got armor pieces in the kitchen. We're using every single surface that is a flat surface is now a drying armor surface. Of course, this glue has to dry for a little while, and in the meantime, there are quite a few pieces to work on. So, here's the thing. In just a couple of days, our friends are arriving from literally the other side of the world to come here to paint a Warhammer. But they don't know that, and I really want to make the illusion
I want
it
to.
is just a
I want to see. I want to see the surprise on their face. I just can't wait. I wonder if they're gonna be surprised. I don't know. Let's see.
Statue. In order to make that illusion, I have to actually be dressed from head to toe, and I'm slowly realizing that we probably won't have enough time to complete all the pieces before they arrive. And one of the most important pieces that are left to make is the helmet. Because this head is not gonna sell the illusion of a Warhammer. Yeah, we don't have the time to make it. So I'm gonna give my friend a call. He's called Whitespace Props, and he makes these incredible helmets. I'm gonna ask him nicely, if you find the time to make this helmet, that would be great. If not, then we have no helmet. It's worth a shot. Hello! How are you?
Hello. I'm fine, thank you.
So I have a little request. I'm in a little bit of a panic. I'm working on this huge, like, Warhammer armor, right? We're having visitors in a couple of days to help us paint the thing. The only problem is that there's quite a bit of work left to do on the armor, and I haven't even started the helmet yet. And I know that you are very great at making helmets, so I was just gonna ask if maybe perhaps you have a little bit of a time slot to make a helmet.
Let me check my schedule. Yeah, I can do that.
Thank goodness. Okay, amazing. Lifesaver, thank you. We'll stay in touch. We'll see each other soon. Amazing. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
So the hammer is really coming together, but not only that.
Let me see the hammer.
I've been working on these shoulder pads, and they have been running on the printer. Quite simple shoulder protectors, just saves us a little bit of time because the EVA foam is already taking a ton of time. So to hide a little bit of the layers that we have going here, I'm gonna dilute some UV resin and pour it over to make a uniform coat, and that will hopefully just make it all smooth, and then we can prime everything, and that should be it. I think the hammer and the pauldrons are very soon completely done. So let's just do it.
Okay, I will have to say, look, it's nice that it's cool. She's very talented that she did it all like in the that other material. But I think it would have been a lot cooler. Like, I know, like, it would have been a lot quicker. It's the easier way out. But if they would have done it 3D print, if she would have done 3D printed, because the material, like, it's harder. I just think for armor, that would have been cooler. But that's my opinion. I'm not saying like she's not doing a great job. She's doing a wonderful job, better than I can do, or a lot of people can do. But it's, I don't know. I think of armor, think of it like being hard like that. Well, think it being harder than that, like probably like metal or something. But you know, the material from the 3D printer is more solid, you know. But that's just my opinion. It can be dog shit, you know.
Shall we? Hey Martina, it is complete! You have to take it.
Whoa! It's heavier than I expected. I feel like I could just smash someone with this. Like,
Oh, and there's one more thing. Also finished these, the shoulder pads.
oh, there's too much hold. Whoa, they're so smooth.
Yeah.
And personally, I'm one of those people, with God, what's the word? Like, I have to have everything like in a certain place. It has to be even, leveled and stuff. And I feel like for me, it would bother me having like the pads be like different materials than the rest of the armor. You know, it just, what's the word? Let me know in the comments. If you know what I mean. Like, it would bug me.
Like this?
Looks good.
Huh? Looks awesome.
Okay, so that's one more step completed.
Oh, hell yeah, just give me that. One more thing done. Good job. We have all the armor pieces. Hansi has done the hammer and the pauldrons. Whitespace Props is currently finishing up the helmet. So what remains now is some leatherwork, some sewing, and of course making all of these individual pieces fit together, which is easier said than done.
I bet.
Let's begin with leatherwork. Why not?
Oh, Hall of Fame. Guess that's the.
We got a belt. Nice. And this belt is gonna have a bunch of attachments, one of which is gonna be skirts, 2 of them. I'm gonna use this nice gray fabric to make it blend with the rest of the armor and try to sell this unpainted Warhammer illusion. Stitchy stitch. Let's go. We got the skirts done, but we are running out of time, so I'm gonna skip a couple of steps and jump straight into trying to attach all the
So I'm a little confused. Is she like trying to like get the armor ready so she can take a picture and send to them, or like is she just trying to get the armor ready just before they arrive? I mean, of course she's trying to get the armor ready before they arrive, but is she trying to get a picture like before they arrive so she can like make the illusion like it's a toy somehow?
armor
You
pieces
get what I'm
with
saying?
Velcro
Does it make
to the
sense?
base suit, and then we just have to spray coat everything. Gotta go fast.
Thank you for the follow. Oh, I need to hold on. I'm gonna go to
The entire armor is complete, but of course, there's one thing remaining. The helmet. It's about an hour's drive or something. And then we have all the pieces. Just an hour, Hansi.
thank you for the follow, Nathan.
Hello. How's it going?
Doing fine.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I hope you'll like it.
Oh yeah. I'm sure I will.
Come in, come in.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Take off my shoes, because that's what we do in Norway. Woo! Oh, sorry, I just have to hold my
This is a totally normal thing to have in your living room.
Amazing!
Cool.
I love it. Oh, now I can't wait to see the one you made for us.
It's in a workshop in the basement.
Nice. Oh, basement workshops. They're the best. Is that the helmet?
That's the helmet.
That looks pretty good.
Dude, the finish on this is incredible.
When you take it off, you disassemble the helmet.
Uh-huh.
You just pull it apart.
Yes! Feels so powerful. That turned out incredible. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
If you want to see how this was made, like every step of the process, check him out. I will leave a link to his YouTube video. That's White Space Props here on YouTube. Link below. Again, thank you so much. You've been a lifesaver. I'll send you a photo when it's done. All right. Bye. We're back in the warehouse and we have the helmet. It looks so good. But we also have a little bit of a stand. We didn't show you, you've seen it before. It's XPS foam, it's rocks. But this is the base of the Warhammer? What do you call it? Warhammer base.
I think it's just a base. So, I'm basically gonna stand here, wearing the armor, of course, completely still.
And hopefully they believe that for
Okay, yeah.
seconds that you're a statue, and then once they come in you could go like boo or just something.
Yeah, I know.
Coming all the way from across the world to this messy workshop. Let's clean it,
Yeah.
get everything ready, build like a little bit of a setting for your stand.
We don't have time.
Let's see how this looks.
Okay, this is really stressful. We have barely managed to dress Martina. They're right around the corner. And during all this stress, I stepped on the old tufting frame and got a nail straight into my head. So that's great, but at least I have a little bit of a Band-Aid in the front of my forehead. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah,
He's trying to take himself out.
it's great.
I guess we just wait now.
Yeah.
Okay, I see them on the camera. Okay, we go out to meet them. Okay, see you soon, Martina.
Hello.
Hey, come here. So nice to meet you. Yeah. Hey, nice to meet you as well. Come in to our humble studio.
Oh, this is exciting.
Finally, you guys are here. This is Dave and Jen from Tabletop Time.
G'day.
What's the sort of thing you usually do?
We mostly build miniatures, paint a lot of miniatures, build wargaming
From
tables.
are they from Australia? If you watch them, let me know in the comments.
A Warhammer related project, painting miniatures and stuff is not really our forte, so we wanted to bring the expertise. But you have no idea what you're doing, right?
We have one tiny hint. Jazza gave us a box and it said open in Norway. One big paintbrush.
One big paintbrush. Maybe Jazza tried to throw you off. Let's go and look at the project. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. Okay, get my camera. Okay.
Okay, so we have just made a tiny Warhammer.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're not so comfortable on a small scale, so we wanted to build it on our scale. But now
She's
we
moving.
need expertise to paint it.
We'll do our best. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling. Is this wearable?
Well, no.
It's like on a mannequin.
I guess if you,
Oh
I
god, that is so cool.
I guess if you didn't know, you couldn't really tell, but we knew. Like you can kind of tell she was like, kind of like swaying like back and forth like a little bit, but we knew. So
Hello.
So yes, this is the Warhammer we're going to paint, and Martina is the Warhammer, of course.
That's so cool. So you're just going to stand there for 4 days, right?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, let's get to work.
Did you expect Martina to be in there?
No, that was, your
0%.
posing was amazing.
Yes, I genuinely was like, oh, cool, but I think it's a cosplay.
I had zero faith that we would pull it off, but I'm glad we did.
Hello.
Did I convince you?
Yes, fully. Yes. Genuinely.
Mission accomplished. I'm so excited.
And now we can finally begin on the cool part.
Yes, the painting. Thank you guys so much for coming all the way from Australia to Norway. Like, holy crap. That's
I tell you, okay, Australia.
Yeah, I'm hyped.
Yes, nice. I'm so.
I knew right away.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know from his accent, but from hers, I knew.
That small Warhammer.
Yeah, it's just this small. It's still like, but yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Stop some paint, done.
Yeah.
Bit of dry brushing.
Yeah, how much different can it be? Come on. If you want to see how we paint all of this from start to finish in detail, go to Tabletop Times channel. We will link to it down below, because here you'll just get the short version. So let's go!
Montage time.
Painting time!
Okay, I might have to go watch that. That helmet looks so dope. I mean, all of it looks dope, but oh, this is gonna look so fucking good, bro.
Guys, it's been 4 weeks, and everything is complete!
Yes! We're done!
4 weeks.
Amazing! I love this thing, holy crap!
This has been so fun.
Yeah.
Oh, see, Nora is just as excited as us.
Bonus.
Oh my god, I can't believe how well this miniature painting technique worked on this scale. How was it for you guys to paint your normal, usual techniques on this massive scale?
This was so much fun. It's getting completely linked to death. No, this was so much fun. We usually paint on such a small scale, so to do it massive was great. Just a bigger brush.
Just a bigger
Yeah, just a bigger brush.
Same but bigger?
Same but bigger. Yeah.
I absolutely love the look of this. It's so different from things I've seen before.
100%.
How long did we spend on this?
3 days, 5 people, and one huge video over on Tabletop Time.
Oh, hell yeah! If you want to see the actual steps of the process, not to mention the chaos and good times we've had the past few days, go to Tabletop Time. And now I just want to see all of these together.
Well, it's time for a game reveal.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's freaking...
Let's hike up the mountain.
Hike up mountain!
Oh.
Just quickly before we put this whole thing together, thank you so much for watching this video, and a massive thank you to Space Marine 2 for making this project possible. Check out the game with our link below, and of course thank you to our patrons for continuing to support us.
Check out the game.
Oh, it is
If you
finally
haven't,
time.
play it.
Let's
It's
have a
good.
look at the final result.
That's pretty good. That's pretty. It's good. It's good. But, you know, you're here for my reactions and my opinions. I like it. I like it a lot. She done a way better job than that I could ever do. I feel like the helmet is a little big. It's a little big. If it was a little bit smaller, this would be heavenly. You know, for the Emperor. It's just the helmet it's a little big. That's the only thing. I mean, the helmet looks great. The armor looks great. All of it looks great, but you can tell it's like unproportioned. You know? If anybody does this, like make Warhammer armor, just make sure you get the helmet proportion right. But, you know, I'm just a bystander. Howdy. Hi. And that's like the only thing that looks so good, but it's got a big old head. But that's an excellent video. Excellent. That was a really, really good video. Now, if you want, give the video a like, subscribe to her. She's amazing. You know, she's very good, and I love her personality. She's fun. And before I go, let me know if you want me to ever react or watch a tabletop time video. I don't know much about them. I don't know if that would be entertaining or fun. If y'all will want to watch that, you know, I guess it is paint. You know, give me a like, subscribe to me, and ring that bell for more videos. And like I always say it with me now. Have a good day or night, whenever you're watching this. Peace.